Gandhi! 1, 2, 3!
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Welcome back here to Massachusetts for the last game of the Tahoe weekend. The U16s finished up a couple hours ago, and now the U18s have a chance to end their weekend on a high, but they come in against one of the better teams in this division in the Philadelphia Flyers Elite. They are currently 2-0-1. Of course, that 0-1 meaning a tie and 2 wins. They are looking to get themselves into the top 5 to 10 with a third win of the weekend, while Tahoe look to get their first win of said weekend here. And they do have a common opponent, that common opponent being the actual most recent game for this Tahoe side, and a game that did not go their way, losing it rather largely against New Hampshire. And I should say hello everyone, I'm Spencer Byers alongside Hayden Seacrest, bringing you the last game of the Tahoe weekend. And that is Blake Moore, who allowed the first 4 in at the onslaught against New Hampshire. And actually, pardon me, I'm mixing that up with the U16s. The U16s lost to New Hampshire. That was not the U18s. So they actually do have no common opponent going into this one. Tahoe win the face-off. They've scored no more than 2 goals in any game so far. It normally takes more than 2 to win, but we'll see if Moore can keep the result that close. Philadelphia dumps it in. Moore went to play it. He almost got centered in front of Moore, but got blocked in front. Dump up and in. Tahoe tried to clear, and it does clear. And now Tahoe will break it out of their end. Not getting very far, though. They lose it in the neutral zone, and it's up right back in. Tahoe now. They break it into the offense. So nice move, but could not beat the goalie there.
I think they called that a goal. They did.
Well, then I retract my statement, and now it is a 1-goal lead in favor of Tahoe. Credit for that one going to Montgomery Wood. They had an early lead in their last game yesterday, and a bucket goes off, so a whistle will immediately go after that, but
Those were two big boys running into each other at quite some speed.
well, they'd have to get one of those buckets to pop off. Faceoff will come just outside the Tahoe end. Faceoff won by the Fleyrs, and they dump it in. Moore comes out to play it, blocked it behind the net, and that's the second time now Moore's been caught out. Played up and dumped back in. Played around by Tahoe, kept in. Only for the second. Because now the other way will come the Wolverines. That breakout pass is blocked, but they are able to get the second effort out. And it is dumped back in. Philadelphia having a little bit of trouble. They're getting over the blue line. They do have possession again. Then I will skate it in. That shot caught and covered.
So far, I think this is the best start the 18s have had. A little bit extra speed and a little bit more intensity coming out of this, or coming out onto the start of this game.
And they really needed it against this very potent Philadelphia team.
Yeah, we've seen these guys in the past a couple times, and most of the time, I think, if I'm not wrong, they usually go to overtime. I know last year we beat them 2-1 in overtime at the beginning of the season, and they are looking for a little bit of revenge.
That shot scores! And they've already hit their max of previous games of 2 goals, and they've gotten them quick in this one.
That one will go to Garrett Waterhouse. Finally, instead of trying to go through everybody, just let it go right past the blue line, and it finally went for him.
Philly in a early hole in this one. If Tahoe can get another marker, it will be their most goals for in any game this weekend.
Sure.
And Philly again, clear it themselves. They do obviously still have possession, but not good passing in the offensive end. Philly keep possession deep in the zone, back up to the point, down to the circle, back up to the point, cross the blue line. That shot right through the blue paint it goes. Tahoe still trying to get it out, just not able to yet. Pass across, that shot does get through, but it is saved by Moore. Philly now back in possession. And they'll break it back in. Centering pass, nobody home, and it will again be cleared by Philadelphia.
Spencer, I didn't even know, but I might have just forgot, but we had a penalty there. We were actually man down that time, and while Garrett scored. I didn't even notice that we were man down, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I also did not notice a minor being called.
I didn't even see the ref skate over to the penalty box at all. It's a little interesting. Good luck, and luckily Tahoe will kill that off.
Apparently, I just can't count, but regardless.
At least it's both of us.
Not sure if that should make me feel better or feel worse. As that puck gets blocked and back into the Philly bench. I mean, talk about a perfect start for Tahoe. Face off won by the purple shirts, and they play it back. Taken away, and that's a breakaway for Philly. Philly in, caught by Moore. Great save there by Blake Moore. Really needed that one.
The team needed it, and he needed it.
Face off won by Tahoe. Not able to get that one out. Now they do. And now might be a chance there for Tahoe, but not able to get away. Another whistle. It looks like another minor. We didn't miss this one.
Looks like Carver's going again.
He is, and it will be for cross-checking. That one shot there by Tahoe as make it all the way down. Taken away though. Breakaway for Tahoe. That shot saved, and almost like he panicked there once he got about the hash mark.
And that was Garrett Waterhouse, the one that scored that shorthanded goal. So that was a little interesting that he seemed a little panicked there.
He definitely must have felt footsteps behind him, or I'm not exactly sure why he kind of handcuffed himself there and kind of just shot it quick into the goalie's chest, because he had at least one more stride and maybe a chance to deke it if he had saw how much time he actually had. Tahoe now trying to get it out. Have not been able to just yet. Looks like they will now, and they do. It is chopped all the way in behind the net. That shot steered away by Moore. That shot from the point, blocked in front. Still got a chance, though. Shot scores! They give teams chances on the power play. They're eventually going to cash them, and finally, Philly gets themselves on the board. Talon Salade gets the goal, his first of the weekend. And now Tahoe only have a 1-goal lead.
As of right now, a little thought from me is that as long as we stay out of the box right now, we're actually playing quite well. So limit these penalties and these stupid little hits, and we'll be able to hopefully take this game away.
A nice move there through 1 through 2. Couldn't get through a third. That delayed offside. Thought they were just going to blow it for offside. That shot from just outside the blue line whistled wide. Kept in, though, by Philly. That shot in. Moore will stop it. Change for both sides as a chance for Tahoe to collect. Tipped up and out of play. So that puck should go back into the Tahoe end, and it will. Stopped at the red line by Philadelphia. They do lose it, and it's back into their end as they just play it into the corner. The Fleyrs now get it up, and they get it out, and they have a chance to break here. That dump in put right on target, and Moore will take the face-off. Trying to get away, and they almost did Tahoe, but they end up losing it again in the neutral zone. Pass into the slot. That shot sneaks wide. Tried to pass it. Didn't end up. Passed into the middle. Back hitter. That one, I believe, got saved by Moore.
Got that left toe out onto that post, luckily, to get that save.
Moore looking a lot better than he did yesterday, when he got yanked in the first half. No ice, so Moore's got to leave it back. Fighting for it there in the neutral zone are the two sides as Philly will now retrieve. Can't get it in, so now Tahoe will retreat. Tahoe break it in. Tahoe again retreating, and they will try to put this one back in. They're not able to. Fanned on the dump attempt at the red line. Philly now go the other way. That shot blockered up and out of play. Face off one by Philadelphia. Philadelphia play it around. That shot tipped and caught. Right into Moore. Now we'll flip dots. Face off one by Tahoe. That one blocked. Tahoe again breaking it in. That shot fluttered on and saved. There by Jack Unger, the starting netminder for Philadelphia. Philly now have a chance to collect. Both sides, since that second THA goal, have been kind of timid. Neither team's really had a chance to sustain offensive pressure, as that's iced by Tahoe.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Spencer, I believe this Flyers team has a couple returners, so they do know us and they know our colors. So it is going to be a close one and a tight one, hopefully, for the most of this game.
Be kind of a change of pace to what Tahoe's been seeing a lot this weekend. Philly now, that shot blocked in front. Trying to get that one out, just not able to. And now played through the middle. Left back, not able to, and now the other way will come Philly. That one tipped in. Moore played it all the way around. And he cleared it. Philly, they'll break it right back in. Around the net they come. Centering pass, it's blocked by Peterson. Puck still behind the net. And now here comes Tahoe the other way. Tahoe, that shot blocker by Unger. Tahoe centering pass. That puck skips through everybody, and it will go the length of the ice. now Tahoe again from their own end. Round one. Pass into the middle. That shot skied over the net. Hot bounced off the boards. Almost went back in front of the net. Lucky for Unger, it hit the back of the net. Backhander there right in front and caught by Jack Unger. And that shot again into the bench and another high one.
That one almost took some heads off.
A couple of those guys went definitely ducking. Tahoe trying to get it back in, not able to, and now dump back the Fleyrs. Philly again around, centering pass, just not able to get that on target, and now Tahoe will clear.
Good stick there in the middle there by Drew Hale to get that lift on that player.
Ooh, and a big hit there at the blue line, and some extra wax for the trouble there.
And the referee's calling that. We'll have a little Wolverines.
Face off one by Tahoe. That penalty was interference. As Tahoe now played all the way around. I guess looking for their first 3-goal game are the boys in purple. That puck skipped over a stick, and there's a chance, and it is a breakaway for Philly. Trailer back, though, backhander, and blocker save there by Moore as the Philly player goes flying into the boards. That shot saved by Unger. Another bucket comes off, so another whistle will go.
These Philly players got to buckle their chin straps up here a little bit tighter. Just not wearing one, it looks like.
Hey, just get him some tape.
Nothing a little tape can't fix.
Face off one by Tahoe, and one a little too well as it clears itself. That shot on the rush, saved and covered by Unger. Face off one by Philly. Not able to clear, though. As Philly now trying to find a way around, not able to. And again, almost all there at the blue line. Played all the way around and kind of just chopped in and then fired out. Puck still goes for Tahoe. Not even going to get that past the slot. It does make it to the defenseman, and that shot was blocked. Play
Back
back
to
up.
5-on-5.
Tahoe and able to capitalize on that chance, as now Philly will go the other way. That puck got blocked and then kept onside. That shot right into the chest of Moore. Face off one by Tahoe, and able to get that on target. Around it will go, and they are able to get it back in.
Sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button there.
Aiden is our many hats wearer, camera producer, color commentator.
Yeah, we're going to have a little stoppage right there. Didn't miss anything, though. Play still 5-on-5. Game still 2-1.
And those are 3 big hits in quick succession there between these two sides. Philadelphia obviously trying to impose a little will here nearing the end of this first half. Played across. That shot tipped high. Played up. Hand on that shot. And Tahoe had a chance to go, but not able to get away. And a wholesale change. Get a chance for Philly to take a skate, but that one gets airmailed over. That shot right through. That pass in front just could not find a stick. That puck again gets centered. No one again can get a stick to it. Pass across the blue line. That one gets steered wide by Moore. Back down behind the net. Played up. That shot saved. That shot will skim all the way around. That's going to be a high stick, it looks like. And it is, so they're going to send this 200 feet.
This is a nice little change up for Tahoe, just a free clear, basically.
And a free offensive zone faceoff. Off the face-off win, Philly trying to get it out. They do. Can they break it back in? Almost collide. There were the two forwards at the blue line, but they do get it in, just not with possession. Puck given away, though, by Tahoe. And Philly have a chance to play it. That shot caught and covered by Moore as against some more jousting there in front of the net. Backhander covered by Moore.
The chirps are starting to fly, as you can hear them from all the way at the top of the arena. So at the end of this first one, it's starting to get a little chippy.
Right to the circle. That shot flared into the corner. So they go back to retrieve again in their own end. Had a little bit of trouble there. We'll see if Tahoe can come away with it. They do not. And now Philly break out, but barely. It gets stolen right at the red line. Tahoe now with a chance. That shot scores! And it's 3-1. They finally get a third goal in a game this weekend. And it looks to be Carter Alford, who has 3 goals on the tournament, make it 4.
No icing there. Don't know what's going to be called here, but all I know is Kyle is going to the penalty box for a hook. Tahoe now to the left of Blake.
Philly now coming the other way. Tahoe can't clear. Philly. Played up to the point. That shot through some bodies. Puck loose and saved by Moore. And a great save there by Blake Moore.
Took about 5 or 6 swings at that one, and Blake was able to also have some defenders there to help him out. Taking some full-on driver swings.
Shot from the point there is blocked. Philly trying to play it back, and now it's stolen. A chance here to break. It's a breakaway chance for Tahoe, and they cannot beat the netminder with the goalie, the net now off. I think the goalie fixed it, so the Philly will come the other way. As the whistle goes, I assume for offside.
Yeah, they were just a bit off.
Face off right in front of the Tahoe bench. And Philly breaks it in right off the face-off win. Play back up to the point. Passed across. That shot tipped in front. Puck still loose and scores! And Philly will bring it back within one with just seconds remaining. Colin Barra with the goal there. That's his second of the weekend. Second team goal on the power play here for Philly as they now go into halftime only down by one. And goals conceded just before the break are always the toughest to swallow, and now we'll see what happens going into this second half.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the period, that first goal by the Fleyrs where it was on the power play, and we just, again, shot ourselves in the foot and had to give up that goal with 5 seconds left, which is exactly what you didn't want to see.
But they still do lead 3-2 in this one. We'll see if they can come out with their first win of the weekend, or if Philly can go to 3-0-1 and keep themselves primed for a near first place spot. But we'll be right back with the second half of hockey here in Massachusetts on WSBN.
Gandhi! 1, 2, 3!
neck and neck. Head to head, neck and neck. And do it up just to come on down. I live a little, can't say I'm no fun. And now I follow one by one.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Morning, firefighters in South Lake Tahoe are the last line of defense between the massive Caldor fire and thousands of homes.
As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to worsen, locals here in the Tahoe area are worried.
That requires of this moment that we direct a statewide order for people to stay at home.
There is still demand to come to Tahoe, and the stories that we're hearing are, hey, you know,
Johnny, Johnny! 1, 2, 3!
And we're back here in Massachusetts for the last half of play for Tahoe. The U18s up 3-2 on the Philadelphia Elite Flyers, and we'll see if Tahoe Prep Academy can get their first win of the U18 division. Face-off won by the purple shirts, but they end up losing it. Now possession with Philly in their own end. They break it in. Moore there did get a little bump as he played it around. Philly, though, that shot whistled wide. Chopped around, a chance here to break. Puck way too far ahead, and it just swung away from Unger. Philly again back in the offensive zone, just have not been able to get anything going, as now Tahoe the other way. Tahoe break it in. Can't get away, stuck in the corner, board played, and now Philly should be able to get it out, not able to just yet. Puck chopped up, Tahoe shot, that one just goes over. Kept in though by Tahoe, and they'll go try to retrieve it. First ones there are Philly, and they should be able to get this one out. Still not able to get it out, caught and covered by Unger. Struggling to get the puck out of their own end right now are Philadelphia.
Now, hopefully, THA can keep that pressure up.
As Philly are able to rim that one up, but again not out. Tahoe took that shot from the point. It's steered away and into the rafters by Jack Unger. So face off now to his right. Philly. Play it up. And it misses quite a few sticks and it's put back in the neutral zone. Philly now break it back in. Play to the high slot. That shot goes wide. Shot back in front, and it will not end up staying that way. Played back around now by the white shirts. That shot through. The defenseman is saved, and Moore is able to cover it up. Face off one, but nothing really off it. And now THA trying to get through, not able to, and now Philly will go the other way. Philly can't seemingly get away. They now do have a chance to center it, and they're not able to get that to a stick. That puck is tipped wide. That one passed in front, nobody home. Philly again, back up to the point. That shot tipped and saved by Moore. Thought about doing a lacrosse shot there was Philly, but they don't, and now the other way will go Tahoe. One-on-one. That shot saved by Unger. And now Philly trying to go the other way, not able to break it in clean, so Tahoe will send it. Gosh, but right on target. And it is actually played by Unger. Something we haven't seen a whole lot of throughout this weekend is goalies catch it and put it down.
I actually love seeing that when the goalies keep play going. Just keeps the game speed up and doesn't have a little stoppage and start again.
The fog actually doesn't look as bad as we've seen it throughout the last couple days as Philly trying to get away. Just not able to yet. That shot, it's blocked. And he's still down. Puck is bounced out, and almost a real break chance there for Tahoe, but they're not able to get away. Philly still looking for a tying marker. Played up and out. Now under around by Philly.
Just doing laps here.
Philly don't have a chance. That one through the defenseman's legs, but ends up going wide. Tahoe now get it up and out, but not very far. Played back into the middle and it's chopped away. That one will go the whole length of the ice. Whistle goes against the Fleyrs.
Flyers are going to get a penalty here. Wolverines power play again.
Face-off won, though, and rimmed by Philly. And Moore again got bumped. We talked about yesterday during, I think it was the U16 game, when the opposition's goalie said to run the goalie if he comes out to play the puck, and we
That
have
was
seen it a couple times here.
a little earlier this morning with the Thunder.
Actually, yes, you're right. I've been up for so long that I was thinking this morning was yesterday. I'm not saying Moore's been run. He's just been bumped a couple times. Forced off his feet as that shot is right into the chest of Unger.
Woo!
That one looked like it went right near you, Aiden.
That one went straight into the Tahoe bench, right at our backup goalie Anthony. The boys had to duck there, the D guys.
Philly still cannot seemingly get this puck out as now they worm it back around. Philly steal it right at the blue line and they fire, but fanned on it. And played back there by Tahoe, who again are on the power play, but again seemingly cannot really get through the neutral zone clean as they dump that one in. And it goes right on target.
Philly will more than likely kill this penalty.
As that is iced by Tahoe. Really struggled here on this power play.
Yeah, just didn't get much going there at all. Tried to break it in and then tried to do too much inside the zone. And this is when hopefully they realize to start simplifying their game again.
Well, they really don't need any more offense. You obviously would like some insurance, but right now with the way Blake Moore is playing, as long as they don't let up any grade A opportunities and take whatever chances they will get, you'd expect from Philly. You know, Tahoe's in a really good place right now. Easily been their best game of the weekend.
Absolutely. The boys came out with way more fire today than they have any day.
That shot just whistled wide of Unger's net. Trying to get that puck through is Philly. They're not really able to get it free just yet. They now do get it free, but get it taken away immediately.
There's going to be a penalty there.
I think that's a high stick with the way the player reacted. And it will be a high stick going against Philly. So a power play going back to Tahoe way. But again, they really did struggle just moments ago on the power play.
I think Coach Chris here is going to call a timeout and draw something up. No timeout. Just got the boys to the bench real quick.
I'm not really sure what that was. That was kind of confusing. Because I also, as you said there, Aiden, thought it was a timeout taken there by THA, but I didn't see the board come out, so then I got really confused, and obviously the referee was just trying to explain something to the scorer's table as Philly blow a tire there, keeping the zone on the penalty kill. But they still have a chance to play it. That's going to be a trip. Trip or a hook going against THA. It's going to be a hook going against Peterson.
A little bit more ice here, a little 4-on-4 action.
Normally, it gives advantage to the team with more skill. As that shot right on Moore is covered up. Philly now behind the net, trying to get away. They play it up, and the Flyers now will play it around. Remember, this is not a power play. This is just 4-on-4. Philly, that shot saved by Moore. Played up, and away will come THA. Philly again there with a basically 2-on-1 opportunity, and they're going to blow that dead. So we're going to go some 4-on-3 action in favor of Philly. As their player is down, and he is not gotten up just yet. Now he is slow to get up.
Unfortunately, Garrett did hit him in the back, but I think he was already falling, which made it a little bit worse. And it's going to be 2 minutes
boarding.
for boarding. That scoreboard's nice and full now.
We need one more for a party. As the faceoff is won there by the 3 Tahoe, and they get it up and they get it out. These penalties should expire as follow. It should go Philly and then the Tahoe penalty basically right after. So technically it could be a 5-on-3, but it only be for mere second. Look at all that ice to skate though for Philly. Fan on that shot. Played back. Played back across. That shot caught and covered by Moore.
About 12 seconds until Philly gets their 5th player back. And then Tahoe will have about 15 seconds to kill a 5-on-3.
That's a little more time than I thought they were going to have in between. That really could give Philly an advantage here. Going 4-on, and there it is, the 5-on-3. And again, it's for only about 10 more seconds. That shot tipped in front, again caught by Moore. Blake Moore has been great here today.
Got about 3 seconds until this penalty is released, and then another about whole minute, 5-on-4.
That shot scores, and we're tied. Philly with their 3rd power play marker. Tie it up at 3, and if I'm not mistaken, that was just before the 5-on-3 expired.
It actually looks like just after there's now nobody in the penalty box.
So that is lucky, though, for Tahoe, because that was like right at the borderline. As Philly now again come down from the faceoff. Not able to get that one through. And now played around, and here they come. THA with a chance. That shot off the post, and the rebound will go into the corner. Again, a lot of break chances for Tahoe. They just haven't been able to cash a lot of them in. Philly get it through. Philly shot, and it goes wide for the Elite. That puck skips wide. Tahoe not trying to take it on a break. Tahoe's not able to get any real possession of it. That puck is fired across. That shot just goes over. Big hit there. Halfway inside the Fleyrs' end. That one is caught there by Unger. And some more shoving there in front of the net. And if there is no winner, it will go down as a tie, which a tie is better than a loss, but not by much.
Hopefully the boys can get a little spark here. Maybe get something going off this face-off.
Oh, a little over halfway through this final half. Dumped back in by Tahoe. Just not able to get possession of it. Now they do. Spun shot, block right there at the blue line. Tahoe still is somehow able to keep this puck in. They shot there, that one tipped wide. And that puck is kept in there by the purple shirts. That one passed to dumped back in by Tahoe. And another whistle will go here. I think Tahoe's getting a minor.
I believe Philadelphia is for too many men.
And you'd be right. That's why I was confused there at the whistle, as it looked like I thought I was whistled because Tahoe touched it, not because Philly touched it. But we'll see what ends up going there for Philly.
Yeah, the THA guys on the ice were definitely letting the ref know that they were not recognizing that. So I'm going to send their in-house player over to the box. And I think this time is actually going to be a timeout.
Colin Myers is going to the Philly box for the too many men. You'd be right. Looks like it actually is a timeout taken by THA. Again, the power play has not been a good place for this Wolverine side here today.
Yeah, and that's why I think Chris Collins here is trying to draw something up and get those guys out there that have been producing for the 18s just to try and give them some opportunity here to get that lead and maybe hold on to it here for the last 10 minutes. $16U just came back from their lunch and now sitting in the stands watching their basic big brothers play, finish out the weekend.
This timeout feels sort of extended. I'm not sure if that's just me.
Yeah, this does seem a little bit long. I don't think the refs seem to mind. They're just having a little chat over at the red line, so give everybody a little rest.
I wonder who's arguing here at who's got the time. I wonder if the refs are supposed to be timing it or the types are supposed to be timing it. And now we're looking for backer hockey. Face off won by Tahoe. Again, they're now on the power play. That shot fluttered wide. That shot caught and covered by Jack Unger.
Got to get some eyes in front of Unger here to possibly beat him again. He's been pretty on fire with that glove.
That puck goes wide, and ooh, that could have been a great opportunity there for Tahoe. They just weren't able to get the rebound on target. As now Moore again will kind of wave at it there. Thought he was going to play it, thought better of it. Now away will come Tahoe as they tip it in. There's a big hit there at the blue line. And Philly have a chance to break, not far enough though.
About 30 seconds remaining on this power play.
Oh, again, so not really had any good chances. That tip gets blocked in front, and now a chance for Philly to go. Philly do already have a tie on the weekend. That just passed in front again. Philly is on the penalty kill, so anytime in the offensive zone is a positive for them.
I don't know about you, Spencer, but I am not a fan of when tournaments do that. Don't finish the game. I love it when someone wins, someone loses. In most sports, and the only other one besides this weird high school league in hockey is professional soccer that I know of.
Most professional sports like to have a winner. I personally think I think it should depend on more just like obviously if it's a final, of course you can't have a tie. Who wants a tie for a final? You know, not everyone can win a gold medal, but you know, I'm not against the tie because sometimes I do think it gets to a point where okay, I think we've decided that these two teams are even. Like, you know, one overtime, two overtimes, a third one, maybe, but sometimes it gets a little out of hand with how long games can go and how quick they make turnarounds and stuff like that. But you would be right that the only sport that, other than hockey, which used to have ties, obviously is opted for the overtime / shootout now, is soccer. Soccer really the only sport that openly still do ties. As you hear there, the U16 Tahoe team clapping it behind the bench. Philly now with another chance to play it here. Played up to the point. That shot right on target. Morse makes this pad save. Centering pass. That shot blocked in front. Puck still loose, and Tahoe get it up and away, and here they come. That shot save. Rebound missed. And no second opportunity there for Tahoe with a really good opportunity, but now the other way. Another rush. Pass across. That one saved by Moore, and the puck is in the corner. End-to-end stuff. That one chopped around, and Tahoe going to go the other way. That shot saved by Younger. Big hit there in the offensive zone. But now stolen right at the defensive zone by Tahoe. That shot just whistled wide. A lot of those tonight for Philly. That backhander saved, but not caught. Puck still loose, and now Tahoe should be able to get that puck out, and they do not yet. And now they do. And now Tahoe the other way. Can't get away, and now broken in by Philly. Get that shot blocked. That centering pass saved. Blocked at the point there by the Elite Flyers. That shot caught and covered by Moore. Face off one by Philly. That shot whistled wide. Tipped up, not out. It's run back around. About 5 to go here in this second half. Still deadlocked at 3. Only 1 goal in this half so far, that of which going to the Flyers, but now a chance for Tahoe. Breakaway, shot off the post, and I believe that was Carter Alford.
Indeed, you are correct.
And now Philly the other way. That shot, blockered away. Another shot, spinning, and it gets blocked. Philly, though, keep it in, not for long. Alford's had a lot of breakaway opportunities, including a penalty shot, and I'm not going to call him inconsistent, but he's definitely had a couple where he wished he had them back. Philly break it back in, but not very far, as Tahoe should be able to get that puck out, and they do. Dumped back in by the Elite Flyers. Good save there by Moore. And again, our defensive zone face-off there for Tahoe. That shot doesn't end up beating Moore. It just skips right by him, but another good opportunity there for the Flyers as now it's broken out by Tahoe. That should be offside, and it is. Face off one by Philly. As they try to break it in, they're not able to, and now Tahoe the other way. Chance to get some possession here in the offensive zone, something they haven't done a whole lot of in this half. But now it's taken away by Philly. That shot scoots wide. Philly again still trying to get something on target.
Not good. Monty Wood's going to take a penalty here.
And an extra shot there, too, as the whistle goes.
And we're not going to get a signal for this one.
We are not, so that will, if it is not scored on, this power play will take us to basically the end of the half. So Philly have a whole lot of time to be able to use this, as now a timeout is taken by Philly. So Philadelphia have a chance here to ice it on the power play. All three of their goals have been on the power play.
Yeah, this is not a good stat that we want to be in the last 2 minutes. They have 3 out of 3 power play goals. So hopefully the defense here can create a big stop. Maybe even get a shorty, get some milkshakes for the boys.
Well, they do have a milkshake from yesterday. They, I believe, got. No, I believe they only had one shorthanded yesterday.
They got one yesterday,
I
and then the 16s got one this morning.
So I guess they'll all be going for milkshakes before they make their way back to Tahoe.
We'll have a little trip by Five Guys or something like that on the way to the airport. Again, these timeouts are seeming to be a little bit longer than a minute. The scorekeeper is definitely not keeping track of them, and the referees just have chit-chats while the teams kind of figure out their thing.
I guess it's a minute. We just don't know what time it's in.
It's in half speed.
So now we are back. 2:18 left in the second half. Full 2-minute power play, or I guess a 2-minute power play coming to Philadelphia. All three of Philly's goals are on the man advantage. Faceoff tied up. Both teams jousting for it, and Philly will come away with it. Pass down to the hash marks. Back up to the point. Skating through the zone down to the corner. Skating up now. Everyone kind of switching positions. Top of the circle. Save. Rebound saved. And Tahoe trying to clear, not able to get it out. That shot deflected. It will go wide of more. Nearly rimmed off the glass. It's still not out. That pass down to the hash, outside hash. Save. Rebound. That one goes wide. Back out to the circle. They try to pass it across, and it is just kept in by Philly. That shot saved. Puck dies right in front of the net, and it's fired and cleared by Tahoe.
1:20 left to go and 1 minute on the penalty.
Now stuck in the neutral zone. We're getting to the now or never point as the sand is almost gone from the hourglass. Philly in, fans on the shot. Around the net they'll go. 20 seconds left in the power play. That shot gets blocked.
Where you don't want to be hit.
Seems no worse for wear, though. That shot saved. Rebound tipped away by Moore. Seconds remaining on the power play. Back to 5-on-5. Philly with a shot. That one gets blocked. Tahoe now with a chance to make maybe one more rush before the end of the half. Now maybe it's Philly. The seconds are elapsing a little too fast here. Tahoe, though, one more rush, maybe not able to, and that will be the game. 3-3 tie.
We might be doing that one-on-one shootout again, is what I'm being told by Leo. Looks like we are going to go to a shootout here. Or something.
Well, they listed the first game for Philly against the Islanders Hockey Club as a tie, so.
I don't know if what game it was exactly, but I do remember the 16s went to a shootout and won their first day. So this is going to be the same format: goalie against player, 1-on-1 until someone scores and someone misses.
Now, I am a big fan of the shootout. I am not one of the people who likes to sit on my high horse and say that shootouts are not hockey.
I think these are one of the most nerve-wracking things of all sports for me. So here we go.
And that's for everybody. But incoming for Tahoe, well, maybe a little too much to handling there in front of the net, and now it's a chance for Philly to win it.
Let's go here, Mr. Moore.
Moore has been great for Tahoe all night, or I guess all day. Another slow approach. That shot is saved there by Moore.
We're going to keep going.
You saw there, very different styles from the first takers there.
Chris Collins deciding who to pick. It's going to be Carver Alford.
I'm surprised Carver didn't go first. Carver quickly in. That one saved there by Younger. And that'd be kind of poked away there by Moore.
Now we got Drew Hale.
Hale, the righty. Nice move, but couldn't get it back to the forehand.
All good.
Now the Fleyrs will come again. Chance to win it. Nice move, and there it is. And the Fleyrs will take the 4-3 win with the shootout winner. But you can't get any closer than a shootout loss. So there is nothing to be disappointed about with this Tahoe performance for the U18 side.
No, they actually did play really well. Started the game amazing. Just unfortunately couldn't finish in the shootout. Philadelphia will take that 4-3 in the final and 0-1 in the SO.
And now, as they shake hands, we'll quickly go to players of the game for Tahoe and Philly. I'll start with Phillies. Not exactly sure who to go with. No one really popped off my screen for me. All their goals, again, coming on the power play, except for that shootout one. But for me, go ahead.
I think if we were going to pick one, I would give it to their goaltender.
And you know what? I'm with you there. Jack Unger making all the saves in the shootout, as well as performing rather well when Tahoe did try to test him. And then on the Tahoe side, I definitely just think Blake Moore deserves a mention for player of the game. But looking up and down the roster for Tahoe, I think it's got to go Carver Alford. The guy at the first goal of the game had a couple other chances he probably would want back, and Carver got the last goal for Tahoe. And he has been really impressive this whole weekend and had another really good game here for the boys in purple.
Indeed. Unfortunately, couldn't come out with the W, but the morale definitely should be up higher than it was this morning, as that performance was definitely a step up from what they did last night.
Definitely was. And that will be it here for us of the weekend set of games for both the U16 and U18 Tahoe Prep Academy Wolverines. For Aiden Seacrest, I'm Spencer Byers. Thank you so much for taking us in over the last couple of days, and we'll see you back for some more hockey here on WSBN.